Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lika Kodobi. And before we get started, we'd like to please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So we got an article that something's going on with Jenna Ortega. So let's see what's happening with her. What's going on? Jenna Ortega says she was an unhappy person after Wednesday made her famous. Like I said, man, I mean Wednesday was a good show, and I liked her doing the role of Wednesday, and ever since then she was in a movie on Scream. She was in A24, a couple of A24s getting ready to do. She was in The Death of the Unicorn, and I believe she was but she first appeared in Iron Man 3. She first appeared in Iron Man 3 as a little girl that was celebrating her birthday to getting that prosthetic leg thing done. But let's see. We'll see. Here we go. Jenna Ortega has opened up about the personal cost of her rapid rise to stardom following the success of Netflix's Wednesday, describing the aftermath as emotionally draining and creatively frustrating. In a recent interview with Harper's Bazaar, the actress said the experience left her deeply unhappy, even as the show brought her global recognition. Ortega's portrayal of Wednesday Addams in the Netflix series Wednesday earned her widespread praise. In fact, she just became a household name. But behind the scenes, Ortega says the sudden fame had a significant impact on her well-being. I was unhappy. I was an unhappy person. I didn't feel like myself. I didn't know how to handle the pressure. Struggles with public perception and creative limits. Ortega cited a lack of creative agency and the constant scrutiny of public attention as key contributors to her dissatisfaction. According to the interview, she struggled with the expectations placed on her both professionally and personally. When people think they know you, they're quick to project onto you. I felt I couldn't speak up or express discomfort without being seen as difficult. She also commented on the way her image was being presented in the media, particularly referencing her character's name or costume. Oops. There's something very patronizing about being seen in the schoolgirl costume. It doesn't reflect who I am. Ortega didn't specify whether this discomfort stemmed from the role itself or the way the character was portrayed and marketed after the show's release, but she made it clear the dissonance between her public image and personal identity was a source of unease. Since then, Ortega has made moves to regain control of her career trajectory. She is taking on a more hands-on role in the development of Wednesday Season 2, working closely with director Tim Burton and being directly involved in key creative decisions, including casting. In a recent interview with The Cut, Ortega confirmed that the second season would lean into horror and steer away from the romantic subplot that drew criticism in season 1. New projects reflect career shift. In addition to her continued work on Wednesday, Ortega has been branching out into new projects that mark a deliberate shift in tone and genre. She stars in the films Death of a Unicorn, a surreal dark comedy produced by A24, and Hurry Up Tomorrow, a psychological thriller. Both films signal a desire to explore more complex and unconventional roles, a contrast to the gothic teen archetype she became associated with following Wednesday. In other words, it seems likely that Jenna Ortega is aware that she's been typecast. Ortega's comments are the latest in a growing number of public statements she has made about her discomfort with certain industry dynamics. In 2023, she made headlines for revealing she had rewritten several of her lines on Wednesday to better suit the character's personality, an unusual move for a young lead actor. At the time, her remarks sparked debate about artistic control and their challenges faced by actors who seek a stronger voice in the creative process. Despite the backlash from some quarters, Jenna Ortega has continued to advocate herself behind the scenes. Her decision to step away from the Scream franchise, reportedly due to scheduling conflicts with Wednesday, also suggested a shift in priorities toward projects that align more closely with her evolving interests and values. For now, Ortega remains at the center of one of Netflix's most watched series while also carving out space for a career beyond it. With production on Wednesday 2 underway and several new films on the horizon, she appears to be navigating her path forward with a more deliberate approach and greater control over how she is seen, both on and off screen. Well, it's hard. I mean, for someone a young actress, bro, it's hard because I guess when she kind of acted, she was still in that moment, but that she couldn't like get out of. So I guess that's what's going on with her, bro. But I mean, I'm sure she's gonna be fine. She's doing much better right now as an actress, bro. So I'm sure she's gonna be fine. She's gonna be all right. So we'll see. So you guys, let me know in the comments below what do you guys think of this. So please, by all means, let me just get up there. Share this video, post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.